Hello, legends anywhere, anytime. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude who likes to play video games. And here we are for part 177 of Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions. So, we have now completed everything we can do in the monastery currently. And we just have some supports with Lorenz to go through before we can move on to next week. So, we are going to start and just get through these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 supports, and then we'll move on. So let's just get right into it and see how Lorenz reacts to every one of these characters.
Ah, Dorothea, your beauty puts even the most pristine flower to shame.
Ah, Lawrence, as silver-tongued as ever.
Oh, not at all. I must bid you good day.
I see the rumors are true. What a shame.
Oh, let's see what Dorothea has to say.
Rumors? About me? Whatever do you mean?
Why, that you're always ready to flirt. Unless she's a commoner. Then you'll bid her good day as quickly as possible. Like you did with me just now. Are we so unpleasant to speak to, us commoners?
That is a rather pointed question, but I do happen to have an answer for you. As the heir to House Gloucester, I am in search of a bride of suitable social status. I seek to build upon the honor of my house, and to do that, I require a noble wife.
I'd think you could find plenty of suitable women, even among the masses.
Do not be so certain. A lady who marries me must be prepared to enter noble society, whether she wishes to or not. It is a complex web of etiquette and expectation, not a world one could easily step into without the proper upbringing. What's more, House Gloucester would hardly see much benefit were I to join myself to the household of a commoner.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, he is just pissing her off.
Well, I suppose that means any friendship between you and I is doomed as well.
Isn't that a rather excessive conclusion?
You want someone to birth your house's next generation. I want someone to share my life with. I'm not even an option in your eyes, and you're hardly viable in mine. However, we're all friends here, aren't we? So I suppose politeness at the very least is in order.
Oh, Lorenz. He keeps just getting shot down and shot down again.
Ah, meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you.
Wow.
Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
Camaraderie. The more, if you get to know your people, they're more likely to follow you, especially if they like you.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
Yeah, Lorenz is such noble, and Raphael is very much a commoner. These ones are interesting.
Absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Yeah, so even Raphael has these nice bouts of wisdom. And Ignatz it is.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see.
Ignatz doesn't know what to do.
How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye.
Yeah, that was Ignatz did a very good choice there.
Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. When this war is over and you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What, does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Surprised him, he doesn't know what to do.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Okay. Now I'll go Manuela and work my way up.
Lorenz, do you have a moment to spare, my dear?
Now this is going to be another one where he's going to get shot down and make a big mistake by putting his foot in his mouth.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking. You are always such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together, maybe chat a bit?
Certainly. It is an honor to speak with someone as elegant as yourself. I've just made tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lorenz, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this. Verdant rains soothe my aching heart like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
Ah, she found his little book. This is going to be interesting.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated. What makes you feel that way, Lorenz? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
Well, I suppose Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words. They read them.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
The whole problem is, how do you know who owns it if you don't read it?
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to lose your composure, Lorenz.
She did that on purpose.
Please, just forget you ever saw it. I beg you.
I'm afraid I could never forget that peek into the darkness of your soul. Nor would I want to.
Then at the very least, would you kindly promise not to mention it to anyone else?
Don't feel embarrassed. No. Be proud. It's a lovely piece of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guessed you'd have such hidden depths. Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
Run, Lorenz, run.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. So bashful. I simply must hear more of his poetry sometime
Holy
soon.
cow, I read what he was gonna do. But yeah, she totally got him and caused him to lose his gentlemanly disposure.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons, just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Lorenz, you're noble. Even if you have servants to take care of the maintenance of your weapons, you should learn to do it on your own, because you never know when one of them's going to be a spy and will sabotage you.
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
Well, that is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish, you're bound to find something good working through these.
The whole problem is, Lorenz looks at the outer appearance. And Leonine's quite right. You never know what kind of amazing weapon you'll find hidden under that old weathered rust and dirt until everything is properly cleaned.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances.
Like, Lorenz constantly miss diamonds in the rough because of his gentlemanly, noble disposure.
I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
Lorenz, you're a student just as well. Even though you're a noble, you are under the patronage of the monastery. So yeah, she can ask you, but a teacher can order you.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
He just got trapped. Now, Hilda.
Ah, Lawrence. At it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you.
Yeah, really, raise your opinion of lazy, manipulative Hilda.
Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic.
He is going to get suckered again.
You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all Fodlan rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Oh, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
Lorenz, stop digging your hole.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if in the next battle you'd do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case,
I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
Well, Lorenz, have fun resting in your grave.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
He just got so used.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lorenz. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine.
Awkward.
Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind.
Okay, this is,
Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence. Yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast.
But yeah, like, this is what I said about Lorenz just seeing the outside, not the inside.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him.
And Marianne is going to see that as a big insult.
Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care.
And Lorenz is smitten.
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Truthfully, I am of the same opinion, just like Bernadetta. And here we go. The last one is between Lorenz and Lysithea.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I'm here to discuss Fodlan's future.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
And here Lorenz is going to fail once again because he does not understand. Lysithea does not have that very big of a lifespan to go because of her dual crests.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
The world is in ruins. Have you given no thought to how the Leicester Alliance might address this crisis?
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of Fodlan's future, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Yeah, Lorenz has a habit of just constantly pissing the females off.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now.
Constantly sticking his foot in his mouth.
But if there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of all Fodlan is my responsibility.
Ah, that arrogance.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Yep. But yeah, I think Lorenz is going to be going through another really good support part here. And I mean it with everything going on. But let's just go and quickly finish the exploration for this week. Instruct manually as always. Okay. Okay, so to do. And let's do his heavy armor. Ash. Okay. You know what? I'll leave Linhardt for now. Caspar will raise his brawling.
I'll get it. That went. That.
Bernie's okay for now. Dorothea, I have nothing to really give her. You know what? Let's see. Lance, Reason. You know what? We're just gonna put this all into Raiden for him. There we go.
This should be.
Well, he is a Cavalier class right now. And as we raise it, we can eventually probably take him to a Dark Knight class, maybe. Wait. How do I bring that up? Yeah, bring it up here due to details. Yeah, so this class right here is what we want. Perfect. He should be good to go for the next time. Okay, let's bring up lances.
Now.
Yeah, he has this bow, but I need to work on lances and Raiden. Okay. Now, Marianne. Let's go work on her reason.
I'll try to. That was.
Now, Seth is good to go. And you know what? For Gilbert, let's raise his Raiden. He'd probably be a very good one to put into Great Knight.
That was good.
And that ends that. So, to do, I still have to work on his axes, bring that up so he can move up. Group tasks. Okay, let's put to do there. And Alois, yes. Goals. You know what? Yeah, we'll do the custom focus. Felix is good for now. Ash is in good shape. Sylvain's where I want him. Mercedes is where I want her current. Actually, you know what? We are just gonna give her Raiden and authority. Annette. Yeah, let's do Raiden and authority with her as well. Ingrid, I'll keep her where she is. Linhart. Let's switch to Raiden and authority. Caspar. Yeah, that's what we'll do for her. Bernie will keep on Raiden. No, wait. Let's go and switch to her for Lance and authority. Dorothea. Let's do authority and Raiden. Oh wait, never mind. I want to avoid Raiden with her, so let's do authority and flying. Oh, she's doesn't do good with those. So authority, and let's do some sword training. Actually, we'll just do authority and leave it like that. Petra, she's already a wyvern rider. Still want to keep flying. Swords. We'll keep her there. Lorenz, yeah, he'll do that one. We'll keep this one with Raphael. Ignatz, we can actually switch to authority and Raiden. Lysiththia, let's put in faith and reason. Marianne, we'll keep her that way. Hilda, let's switch her to lance and heavy armor. I really should do one more with her. Leonine, I want to keep to bow and Raiden. Sedeth. Let's switch. You know what? We'll keep it in there for now. Plain, we'll keep her there. Hanuman's good. Manuela's good. Gilbert. Let's do heavy armor and Raiden. Alois, we'll keep him there for now. Actually, you know what? Let's give him Brawling and Authority. Catherine's okay. Shamir's okay for now. Cyril's doing okay. Actually, yeah, we'll go until that's complete. Yeah, so that's how we'll finish that.
Professor,
I've heard rumors about ghosts roaming the monastery. I'm certainly not scared, nor do I have time to worry about it, but you should probably do something about it for the sake of others. Let's bring more candles to the hall, spraying things up.
see.
That one worked perfectly.
Professor.
We'll do that just to get the option.
Let's take a crack at it. I am a little uneasy.
Yeah, they're
Here is
cleaning
the result.
everything. Good. Yes. Let's see these level ups.
War is an effective teacher.
Yep.
I'm a quick study.
I'm feeling good about this.
Well worth the effort.
I still have much to learn.
I get it.
Yep. Good, good. Raphael should be able to certify up this next week. So we will end the video here, and in our next video, we'll finally go and do some of these certifications. Oh yes, Byleth can finally become a paladin. And that readies him for, get some ready for Holy Night later on. Yes, perfect. But yeah, so now I can finally get Raphael out of this little rut here and into a War Master. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing in the next video. So I will end it here, and we will see you all next time. So as always, if you've liked the videos, please help the channel grow by interacting with liking, sharing, subscribing, turning on notifications, visiting SomeDudePlays.com. And then remember, we are all legends, so have a great day, everyone.